Alright, let's begin. Thank you to them for providing me a key on Keymailer as well, by the way. Let's go. When I think of my family home, the first thing that comes to mind are the glittering lakes and the gently sloping hills. After walking through the bustling streets over the hills and alongside the lakeside, my house and its bright red roof soon came into view. I would chat with Mom and Dad as we passed through the front gate together, and the big lemon tree in the yard would always greet us. For someone who, like me, who lacked courage, maybe all I needed was an excuse, no matter how small. The letter from my aunt was enough. Doo-doo-be-doo. Dear Adora, long time no see. How have you been? Are you doing all the things you've always wanted to do? It's been a while since I've heard from you. Come to think of it, the last time we saw each other was at Lily's funeral. I'm sorry to trouble you after all this time, but I can't find the necklace your mother gave me. I'm fairly certain that I left it at your house after one of my visits. Pardon me. I really thought I lost it for good, you know. I know it's a bit of a hassle, but could you send it to me? It should be in the attic. That's where Lily and I spent most of our time together when I was over. Thank you. Love, your aunt. Been a long time since I last came back. I should tidy up the place. I suppose now's the right time. For the time being, it's the least I can do. The key. Ah, here it is. It's rusted all over. I'll have to clean it before I can use it. Ratchet. Hi, Ratchet. Clean. Yeah, go get some sleep, Dirk. Mouse wheel. Oh, I see. Hold right click and drag the mouse around to rotate the key. Hold the mouse wheel button and drag the mouse around to move the key. Oh. Click the mouse wheel button once to reset the key position. Okay. Looks like a toothbrush. Woo, yeah. I mean, I think the key would still work, to be honest, with even with the rust on it, but that's fine. Hint's unlocked. What do I need a hint for? Hold tab to view. Oh. In case you can't find the last dirty bit. That's nice. Dirty bit. Boop boop be doo be doo be doo boop boop. I want to clean it all. Can't leave a little bit. No way. No how. Yeah. Yeah. Memory is beneath the dust. She's just laying there with her zucchini in her mouth, just squeaking it. Fun. That's so funny. Dogs are so funny. When was the last time this place was cleaned? There's so much dust that I can barely breathe. I need to go to the attic and find that necklace. That's the life. Just laying there with a zucchini in your mouth. Does it get any better? Huh? Why is it locked? Now that I think of it, I've hardly ever been into the attic. Mom was always the one in charge of it. Oh well, I need to clean the rest of the house anyway. The attic key should eventually turn up. Where should I even start? It's funny. The house key hasn't been used in a long time. Morning, Mither. After being neglected for so long, the house was so heavily laden with dust that I needed a mask to breathe normally. Jeez. Undusted indeed. I opened a window and started clearing out some of the dust. When it was cleaning day, I used to be in charge of the floors. Mom took care of the furniture and Dad handled the windows and any tall places that were out of reach. I'm gonna put, I feel like this will be better for the camera for this game. I closed my eyes, I could almost hear it all again. The sounds of my mom wiping down the furniture, Dad's humming. While cleaning the living room, I found a dust-covered photo frame on a shelf. Housed inside was our first family photo. Oh. Chapter 1. Alright, clean the item. It's actually warm again today. The dream. The dream. Wow, I put my coffee on my mouse pad and my mouse on my desk mat. That makes sense. When we went to take our first family photo, Dad had made a peculiar suggestion. But it wasn't unusual for him to say or do something quirky. None of us saw it coming. Why don't we all wear animal costumes? It'll be Adora's first ever family photo, so let's make it special and an unforgettable experience. Crab hat! He pleaded like a giddy child, arms firmly wrapped around a large costume. Mom let out a deep sigh. Here we go again. Oh yeah, courgette. Yeah. That's funny. It was massive. He really loved his jokes and pranks. A complete 180 from Mom. Someone's gotta be fun, you know? Bye-bye. Someone's gotta be the fun in the family. Like there's a better way to dust things than a sponge, but that's alright. I never ended up wearing costumes like you wanted to. Oh. Lame. Shh. Work. That's like me. I still always call it arugula and I have to correct myself. Oh yeah, rocket. I think arugula is a more fun name than rocket, to be honest. Arugula. Just a fun word to say. Arugula. Awooga. Awoogula. Clean. Roderick. Same thought. Dirty. Dirty. Filthy. How are you supposed to get in the little cracks? Alright, we did it. Special photo. Yep, arugula. Oh, you don't like arugula? I love arugula. I think it tastes so good. In a salad, oh, yum. It's such a, like, specific flavor. Honey, don't you think there's a reason why people take more traditional photos? Because they couldn't come up with anything creative? Are you serious? Can't you just take a normal photo? But Adora, look at this. What a cute cat. Oh, so you're only trying to talk Adora into your plan now. Our very first family photo together. A seemingly ordinary picture with an amusing story behind it. Cute. We talking salad. Hi, Dylan. Thoughts on arugula? And so ensued a battle between an unstoppable father and an immovable mother. As always, Mom won, leaving Dad with his shoulders hunched in defeat. While Mom was talking to the photographer, I snuck over to Dad and whispered, "Let's wear costumes next time." He only responded with a slight nod. When I looked at the photo afterward, I saw that he had given me bunny ears. Mom noticed shortly afterward and gave Dad a light rap on the head, but the sheer dad-like triumph on his face sent us all into a fit of laughter. That's cute. Whee! Was that a teacup? Seems teacupish. When I was young, Mom often told me it was dangerous to go into the kitchen or attic alone. But the more someone told me not to do something, the more I wanted to do it. Same. One day when Mom and Dad were out, I excitedly went into the kitchen to examine the cupboard that was just barely within reach. My heart was pounding as I opened the cupboard. There were many beautiful porcelain teacups, and I took out the one I thought was prettiest. Suddenly, the front door opened with a creak. Someone was back. Crash! It was the sound of porcelain breaking on the floor. The teacup had slipped out of my hands. The sharp sound of shattering porcelain froze me in place. I had heard Mom urgently call my name. When she came back into the kitchen and saw what happened, her face froze. No! They call arugula rocket cabbage. That's so funny. Rocket cabbage is a great name. Yes, sweaty, yes. What else have I had in it? I think like beetroot they put in it. Sometimes. So good. Peppery. That's a good, yeah, good comparison. A little bit peppery. Her face was so pale and stern. I had never seen her look like that before. We broke her mug. Tisk tisk. Tisk tisk. Her favorite mug. I just replaced my nearly 12-year-old air fryer with a new one. I didn't know air fryers really existed 12 years ago. What's the symbol? It must have some kind of meaning. Need to roast some beets. Ooh. That sounds good. Get in here. Get in there. The one had the first air fryer ever created, right? Feels that way. That's funny. Clean, 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 clean. Get in the cracks. There we go. Don't forget your crack, guys. It's important. Clean your crack. Yep, it's important. I think personally I would rather have BO than a dirty crack. I think. If you had to pick where to wash, focus on that, you know? Clean your crack. Wash, 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 wash. Wash, 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 wash. Wash, 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 wash. Wash, 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 wash. Alright, where am I missing? I like that they did this. In case you like can't figure out what you need to do still. It's kind of hard to see a little bit. Wash, wash, wash. Cozy game. Hi, Megs. I knew you would come in and be excited for this. It's nice, eh? Get to clean things and figure out a story. It's good. You can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. At like Q1 of 2014, they were very new at the time. Wow. So basically a little oven back then. Because they are kind of like little ovens. You ain't bleeding, you ain't cleaning it hard enough. Oh. It was very power wash them and showing you where you missed. Oh, that's nice. That's good. Strava tried to sue Garmin. Oh. Interesting, Woody. Okay. Because I use Runna for my runs, which is the same as Strava. But I won't use Strava because it shows people your location, which is insane that you can't turn that off. In my opinion, at least that I could find, and I googled it and people were also complaining about that, so I was like, I'm not using this. That's freaking creepy. Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break it. Dora, are you okay? Are you hurt anywhere? Mom, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I didn't listen to you, but I even broke one of the teacups. It's okay, Dora. Everything's okay as long as you aren't hurt. Aww. Porcelain teacup that's barely intact, one of Mom's most treasured possessions. And we broke it! After giving me a big hug, she started to carefully gather the shards of porcelain in silence. I still couldn't forget how she had looked at the broken teacup. The next day, I secretly retrieved the shards from the trash and clumsily glued everything back together. Then I returned the fragile teacup to its place in the cupboard, hoping that Mom would feel better after seeing it. When Mom discovered the teacup later, she murmured, "This is a much more fitting appearance." I don't understand why, but her smile looked bitter. Oh. Yeah, it's, you can set it, Dwip, that, it like hides the first 400 meters of your run. Which is good, but like, why can't you hide the entire thing? Just hide all of it. Exactly. Like, I don't want that. Because like, if you're on a track, you can still see generally, like, you could calculate from parking lots where like you are going. You know what I mean? If I was embarrassed. I mean, I'm not ever embarrassed about my runs, you know, you do what you can to your best of your ability, you know? But I just don't want people knowing even like what suburb I live in. Like, I don't want people to have access to that. It's freaking weird. Mom loved writing with fountain pens, no matter how long the letter or document. Whenever I asked if it was tiring to write so much by hand, she would always say, "It's difficult, but it's worth it." Mom had a routine before writing. First, she would sit at her desk with perfect posture, then she'd neatly lay out a fresh sheet of paper. Finally, she'd select one ink bottle from her collection and gracefully dip the nib of her exquisite fountain pen. I loved watching this process, so I used to quietly sit beside her whenever she took up her pen. Watching her fill empty sheets of paper with her handwriting imparted a special feeling I couldn't experience anywhere else. Aww. But like, you shouldn't need to edit it every time, Woody. You know what I mean? Like, that's just dumb. And so I was like, I'll just turn off the location data, but then you can't get like your activity because it can't figure out where you've ran or how many kilometers or anything. And I was just like, this is dumb. I don't like this, and I just uninstalled it immediately because I was like, I don't want anyone knowing anything about where I live. Thanks. I don't think she used this one very often. Louise. 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 Did you? Okay, that's good, Woody. It might be a new thing because I looked up maybe like 4 or 5 months ago if you could do it, and it was not there. So I am glad that they've added that. Like, I'm not using that. That's sketchy as hell. No thanks. I'm happy with Reno though because it's more focused on just running. And I don't need my workouts to be posted online. I post them for my personal trainer, and I think that's the only person that needs to see them. So yeah. Do. Get in there. The finer details in life. You see, scrubba-lubba-dub-dub. Sorry, Nathan's on the phone. Shut the door. Okay, that's good. That's very good, Woody. Because that didn't exist when I first got it. And I was like, this is bad. Like, actually a safety hazard, in my opinion. So, that's good. Because also, I'm pretty sure just anyone can follow you on there. And then, like, if people see, because I always run the same route, people see that and they know when I'm going for a run, they can just come and snatch me. You know what I mean? That's, like, dangerous. Only in the darkest of nights can you discover the star hidden within, Lewis. That's a quote from Mom's favorite writer. Why is it written on here? So that's a limited edition ink. Dad and I were still university students, so it took him a lot of hard work to buy it. Aww. But it looks new. Is it because you don't want to waste it? Dora, let me show you something. If you write with this ink and then turn off the lights, can you see the words glowing? The darker the room is, the brighter the ink shines. Wow. To Adora, Lily, and Ash's beloved daughter. You need to eat a variety of foods to grow big and strong. That's cute. That's true. But I hate carrots. If you become brave enough to finish your carrots, I'll give you a fountain pen as a present. Wow. Wow. Nice. Hi, Therese. How you doing? Yeah, that makes sense, Mike. That's good. As a content creator, you need to be very careful about these sorts of things. So, yes. You'll never brainwash me into eating my veggies. Eat your veggies, sweaty. You need to grow big and strong. I adored fountain pens, so it was an irresistible offer. Mom looked into my awestruck eyes and said, "Do you know why I love fountain pens? Because you can learn about something through their handwriting. Even if I wrote something without much thought behind it, I learned more about myself after reading those words." She gently closed the inkwell. For some reason, after that day, I never saw her use a fountain pen again. Oh. Hi, do you stream often? 5 days a week. For 6.5 hours, yes. Hello. Every once in a while, yeah. Post-work kayaking? Oh my gosh. It's so nice here today for something like that. I know you're not in my same place, but yeah. That's lovely. I love a good kayak. Dad absolutely loved music. Whenever he could, he'd be humming or playing various instruments. He told me that he used to be in a children's choir and that he had joined a band during his university days. Whenever he returned home from work, he'd sing a little song he composed titled "Dad Loves Coming Home." Mom would always warn him about disturbing the neighbors, but she could never mask her smile. Thanks to Dad, music Mop enriched every dimension of our lives. Reading what I want to read, I guess. He's a turtle. Turtle. The first line always made me laugh. What was it again? You can't hold me back, I'm free. No one can ever stop me. Is that it? Turtle. Oh, he's cute. No, leave the flowers. Ella's making music. That's so nice, Therese. Ooh, barnacles. Yeah, yeah. I feel like I need to play Power Wash Them. For loving these sorts of games, I'm very surprised that I've never played Power Wash Them. Yeah, do it, Woody. That's a good thing to do. Do, 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 do. So fun and relaxing. Yeah. Maybe I'll put in a key mailer request. I don't even know if I own the first one. I think someone gifted me it like ages ago and I just never played it. Grab his booty. Get the booty scrubbed. It is a mouth song. I need to finish the story of the first Power Wash him first. Fair enough, fair enough. Dora, I'm done. After my single hit, Dad Loves Coming Home, my newest release is Dad Loves the Weekend. Dad, you sure you're not a kid too? You got me. Since my secret's out, how about a song? Where'd I put my ocarina? Dad, if you love music so much, why do you become an accountant? Music and accountant are completely different. That's a good question, Adora. You see, I love music, but it doesn't mean that I can't live without it. Oh, that's fine, Woody. Out of 3 humble monthly. Ah, yeah. This is more cozy. I like that this has a little, like, cute story behind it, you know? To achieve happiness, it's not about doing what you want. It's about doing what you can't live without. When you find something like that, you'll understand exactly how I feel. Oh. Cute turtle-shaped ocarina. Dad often plays his own songs on it. That is very cute. A leaf sweeping one. Oh. I haven't heard of that. Dad then started to joyfully play his ocarina. His face was that of a man who had everything he needed to be happy. I suddenly grew curious and asked, then what can't you live without? He replied, Lily and Adora. That's why I'm the happiest man in the world. Oh. He then declared that his next song would be named Dad is Super Duper Happy. Despite my laughter, I couldn't wait to hear the next release in his Dad series. I often found myself humming his songs, and his words stayed with me. Would I also find something I couldn't live without? Absolutely. I hope so, Rev. Piggy bank. Think? Maybe? Maybe? Oh, kitty. One day on our way home, we came across a cute kitten crying by its lonesome. I couldn't bear to leave it there by myself, so I begged my parents to let me bring it back. Without hesitation, Dad started brainstorming ways to lure the kitten. Should we get some food as bait? How about foxtail? Maybe a cardboard box? Dad and I excitedly exchanged ideas, but after a few minutes, we realized that Mom hadn't said a single word. Didn't want the kitty. Leave it alone. That's cute. Dad really had the heart of a child. Instead of stopping me, he joined right in. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a vacuum? I rush him as this, but with more psh. Yeah, that sounds nice. There's something very satisfying about these sorts of games. Like, screw real life cleaning, but cleaning in game, love it. Oh, look at that. That's a clean little kitten there. That is. That there is. Meow. Speaking of family, it's my mom's birthday today. MopGarden birthday. I'm gonna get off like immediately at 4 today, guys, because 39 o'clock where she is at that time. So she said she'd be awake, but I can give her a call. You call her? No, I was gonna call her in the morning, but she's working. Well, there was no time. Yesterday was her Aussie birthday. Today is her real birthday. If that makes sense. I don't think we're ready to own a cat. We don't know how to properly care for one. We don't have any cat food or supplies. How can we care for it if we can't fulfill its needs? But, Lily, aren't you being a bit too serious? Of course, having a pet is a huge responsibility. But Adora can learn how to be responsible by taking care of it, and we can buy whatever supplies we need. What if its mother's still around? We might be taking a child from its parent. She could have been abandoned. That isn't something we know for sure. No means no, Adora. But Mom... But Mom... I mean... Friday, you're a liar. I was so upset that after we returned home, I slammed my door shut and refused to leave my room. That evening, Dad came over and gave me a stuffed animal. It was soft, fluffy, and looked like the kitten from before. Mom bought this for you, but she didn't know how to give it to you. The softness of the plushie mollified the sadness in my heart. A few days later, I saw the same kitten at the same spot. This time, though, it was with another cat with a matching coat, its mother. Mom was right. If I'd taken the kitten home, I couldn't help but feel ashamed. Still a stray cat, though. You know? Take them both. That's cute. But yeah, I'll give her a FaceTime tonight. Exciting! My hometown was always too warm for snow. If any snow did happen to fall, it would melt as soon as it touched the ground. Things like snowball fights and snowmen only existed in TV shows and fiction. Some of my childhood wishes include leaving footprints in fresh white snow, making snow angels, and building a huge snowman. When we finally had time for a family trip, I begged to go somewhere with an abundance of snow. Oh. And that's how we ended up having a snowy vacation. Thanks to that, I got to check off a lot of things on my bucket list. Cute. Ooh, we get to polish things now, I think. Glittery! This might be an easy 100% achievement game, Woody. I just got an achievement for cleaning off a flower. I know you love your achievement hunting. Snow globe? I think so. Oh, speaking of snow globe, I watched a new show on Netflix called Haunted Hotel, and it's pretty good. If anybody wants a new like comedy, it's from one of the creators of Rick and Morty. The first episode is kind of like they're kind of getting into their swing of things, but the season gets really good as it goes on. Gives me first season of Rick and Morty vibes. I quite enjoyed it. I'm almost done it. It's one of those shows like it's funny but doesn't make you laugh out loud. If you know what I mean. Like you're just kind of sitting there like, that was funny. Yeah, good stuff. Ooh, squeaky clean. I actually don't watch Big Brother. Surprisingly not, because I love my trash TV. So that's exciting. Maybe I will have to watch this one. Squeaky clean. Where's that spot? Get it. There we go. I'm so close to 100%. We must finish. I must get it all. Get it all. Huzzah! Dad, the snow crunches when you step on it, and when you lie down, it's so soft and fluffy. Really? Then I want to lie down too. You're right, Adora. It's really soft. I saw on TV that if you wave your arms or legs like this, you can make a huge snow angel. Then how about we make some baked snow angels to watch over our family? Okay! Marshmallows are ready. You two better eat first, or you won't have enough energy to play. If I ain't belly watching, I don't watch. That's fair. That's fair, Hooch. But yeah, it's a good show. I quite liked Haunted Hotel. I think I'm like halfway done the last episode in the season, and I think it was renewed for a second season, which is nice. Yeah, okay, I thought you were gonna say that you liked Solar Opposites. I couldn't get into that show. I think I only watched like 2 episodes of it. A snow globe we purchased on a family trip. It evokes many happy memories. I feel like they were just trying to do like Rick and Morty 2.0, and it just like, I don't know, I just didn't like that one for some reason. We made giant snow angels, built snowmen, and had an all-out snowball fight with no regard for how snow-crusted our clothes became. After it grew dark, we gathered around the fireplace and drank sweet cocoa. Yum. As the comforting warmth of the fire lulled me to sleep, I could hear Dad humming and Mom turning the pages of her book. On our way home, we bought a snow globe to commemorate all the wonderful memories from our vacation. However, since some time ago, I deliberately hid the snow globe out of sight. Those warm memories became a source of agony as they reminded me of days I could never return to. Oh. I get the feeling our dad passes or something. No. Frozen time. Alright. I'd hoped to find the attic key in the living room, but it didn't turn up. I decided to search my room next. It looked exactly as it did on the day I left home. Only the thick layer of dust on everything indicated any passage of time. My focus was drawn to my desk, where Dad's pocket watch lay. There used to be a time when its cogs still turned and its soft ticking could still be heard. When Mom gave Dad his pocket watch, Dad was delighted with the engraved design. The lily, just like Mom's name. Wherever Dad went, so too did the pocket watch. Shortly after I started high school, the pocket watch fell silent for good. No! Why do I feel like I'm gonna cry at the end of this game? Yeah, I agree. Dad, how are you doing? Are you still cracking jokes over there? I don't think I'm doing that well. Oh. It's okay. It's okay not to be okay, girl. It's okay. Oh, did we know that, Mither? I don't think it like explicitly said. I think it's assumed. Oh. Clean, clean, clean. Am I stable enough to play this one? You can always skip all the dialogue if you want. Just go through it and just do the cleaning. If that's what intrigues you. And I like open it. Oh, aha. Clean the feelings away. Clean up your tears. There's a sponge. You can soak them up while you're at it. Perfect. He's filthy. So filthy. I think I did pretty good here. That was the last boss fight in Dying Light. It was hard. That game was actually had a lot of quite difficult things in it, really. It was good though. I enjoyed it. Clean and shiny. Woohoo! Dora, how many times have I told you not to call the office directly? You're usually back by now and I couldn't get in touch with you. Oh, I'm sorry I got caught up in work and completely lost track of time. I'll make sure to check my phone more often from now on, but please text instead of call. Alright. Oh, yeah, Mom. I was cleaning my room earlier and I found the cassette player Dad gave me. I'm sorry, Adora, but I still have a lot of work to do. Don't wait for me, and make sure you don't go to bed too late. Mom, wait, Oh, jeez, Mom. Jeez. My goodness. You should play Power Wash him. I know, right? I'll just go finish up Crime Scene Cleaner. Is that one good? I feel like it's probably very gory, eh? That's cute, Mike. Very cute. Yeah, I finished it up yesterday. It was crazy. 2 days in a row. I ended stream right at 4. Like, 2 games I was playing. Finished up literally right at 4. It was crazy. Crazy. Like, I couldn't have done that if I, like, tried to. Very weird. I desperately needed Mom, but she threw herself in the roof as if she wanted to forget Dad and maybe all of us. Hi, Remy.
Happy
Hello.
subiversary. Mop love.
Happy subiversary to you. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Thank you, Remy. Days passed and we barely spoke to or even saw each other. I kept telling myself that I had to try to understand her, that she was raising me all by herself now. Oh. But my grief and sorrow grew nearly unbearable as they rendered my nights sleepless. Things would have been much easier if I had just blamed her. Yet, whenever I saw Mom so exhausted and fatigued, sadness came before anger. I hated her for leaving me alone, but at the same time, it pained me to see her eroding away. As much as I longed for her comfort, I wanted to comfort her too. Oh. Thanks, Remy. Yo. Another one. Another one.
Mop cozy mop lurk.
Thank you, Hazard, for the 43 months. Welcome back. Thank you so kindly. Thank you, thank you. How's everything going? Appreciate it, guys. Thanks a lot. When I couldn't stand the silence in the house, I would listen to Dad's tapes. Listening to the songs made it feel like he was right there beside me. One day, I heard a composer tell his story on a radio show. When I was a kid, my father used to hum songs he wrote himself, so I became interested in music. I hardly saw him after my parents divorced, but whenever I sang his songs, I felt like I was back in those happy childhood days. That's how I started composing. For me, it's a way of bringing comfort not only to me, but to others in small, similar circumstances. I could see myself in his story, and his song resonated with me. Naturally, I admired him. Finally, I understood what Dad had meant. I wanted to tell him that I found something I couldn't live without doing. I found a part-time job and started saving money for composing tools. Woo! Hi, Magic. Jack, did I miss you? I can't remember if I said hi to you or not. Magic, I saw you had this on your Steam wish list. When Mom asked about it, I thought she was finally taking some interest in my life. Aww. Mom, be a better mom. Mom, I think it still works. Should I turn it on? Sure. Maybe not. It's engineered! Golden Kappa training
After
coming?
careful
Guys.
review, the 100 cap has been approved for extension. Cheers. Your greet.
We actually get a fun hype train. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, let's keep cleaning. Got a little bit distracted there. More clean. Let's go. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and my knee is still a bit funky. I think it's how I sleep because I like shove it into the mattress because I like to sleep on my front. Oops. But for the most part, it's a lot better, thankfully. It feels better when I use the brace, so I just kind of try to remember to keep it on. Okay. So dirty. Dirty, dirty. You shove your knee in the mattress? Yeah, you don't? I sleep on my front a lot of the time, which you're not supposed to do, but it's comfy. I don't care. Can I like slide that? Ah, yeah, there we go. Filthy under there. Filthy, I say. Disgusting. Get it, 100%. Right there. It's right there. You got this. You got this, girl. Where's the last one? Can I move those? Oh, sneaky grime. Wait, there's more? Somewhere? Oh, it's all sneaky. It's all sneaky. I'm a side sleeper. I sleep on my side when I'm actually asleep, but falling asleep, I always fall asleep on my tummy. I do, Dragus. It's really bad for you. Yeah. Mom, you're late again. You must be exhausted. Yes, a little. How was your day? Dora, what are all these things? Oh, these? A MIDI controller, a microphone. They're tools for composing. By composing, do you mean composing music? Uh-huh. I started making songs little by little, and I got a part-time job to buy these tools myself. Wait, Adora, a part-time job? You started working just for a hobby? Adora, you need to be studying hard for your future right now. Don't waste your time on things like that and quit your part-time job too. Oh, Mom, you're not being very supportive. Gosh. Yeah, exactly. You get me, Crimson. You get me. All my legs. Yeah, I'm kind of the same, Royal. It's bad. Dwip. That's funny. Hi, Cam. Hello, Welsh. No daughter of mine will compose music. You disgust me. You disgust me. I wanted to tell her that it wasn't just a hobby, that I was serious. But before I could say anything, Mom said she was tired and headed towards her room. My words were met with the sound of her door closing shut. I was left alone in an all too familiar silence. I was angry at Mom for not listening to my words, but I kept trying to understand her. I thought she might change her mind if I showed her how serious I was. Much like how music had comforted me, I wanted Mom to feel comforted too, and if possible with a song of my own creation. Hi, Yuki! You've played this? You've played so many good games. I love that. Cute, cozy games. Oh. A job, bro. Gross. How dare you? That's funny, Magic. I could. I keep seeing sleep crowns on TikTok. They're like a big thing right now. After that day, I spent every spare moment composing. Not only was it my first song, but it was a song for Mom. Aww. When I felt that I had poured enough of my heart into it, I recorded my song onto a cassette tape. I fervently hoped that it would bring her some comfort, even if I couldn't fully convince her, if I could at least help her feel a little bit better. When Mom came back home, exhausted as usual, I nervously handed her the tape. Aww. I thought if Mom listened to it, she would understand how serious I was. Oh, look at the nice flower. There's flowers in the cassette tape thing. Who put those there? That's not where those go. Do you every night for sleep Dwip? You should look into them. That's kind of what they're for. I don't know if they're any good. They're very expensive. But they seem to be like all the rage on TikTok at the moment. Everyone's like, I don't know how I ever slept without my sleep crown. Whee! Can you just use a blindfold? Well, that's what I thought. Like a sleep mask. I use sleep masks whenever I'm in hostels because people come in and flick on the lights and you're like, it's 2 a.m. Use your flashlight on your phone. Wild. Dirty, 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 dirty. Everything is so dirty. Okay, what's left? Oh, so much in there. Jeez. That's a lot of grime. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, can I push down the buttons to make it? Yeah. Get what's in them. Hee hee hee, I see you. Dirty, dirty. Oh, oh. We're almost there. Must be in the other button, eh? Yeah. There it is. There it is. Clean fort objects to 100%. Oh, that's an achievement. All right. I see. I see. You can't sleep without a sleep mask now. It's like an off switch. Funny, eh? Your body just gets used to stuff like that. Yeah, Teresk, that makes sense. You would have to. Even blackout blinds, they always have that little bit of strip on the side of them, so it's never like 100% blackout. Hi, Flames. Doing on-call for work? Yeah, it would, eh? Yeah.
Raiding party!
Karen! It's a cute game. You've come in at a good game time. It's good. It's like cleaning things. It's nice with a little story as well. Thanks, Karen. How you doing? Hello, hello. Oh, is it nice dwelling? Hi, Rev. Good morning. Yeah, everybody show off our cool thingies we got. Mine's still showing as gray. There's another one I'm preparing for a competition. The theme is... Hold up, Adora. Didn't I tell you last time? You need to focus on your studies. Mom, I know it might seem like only a hobby right now, but please, can you at least try listening? Adora, do you even hear what you're saying? How can you waste your time on this instead of studying for your future? I'm tired. Let's talk another time. Another time? When's that gonna be? When you quit your job? As if that'll happen. Dora, I'm saying this for your sake. I'm serious about becoming a composer. I want to make it so you don't have to worry about money anymore. And people said I'm pretty talented, so... Dora, I said no. Don't even think about it. Right now, you may feel like you're special. Talented? There's no word more meaningless. Oh my god. Don't get carried away because of a mere compliment. Praise proves absolutely nothing. Mom's kind of a jerk. Oh my gosh. What were you doing, Karen? Thank you. Were this unsupportive with dad too, Mom? Right? Jeez. Interesting, Dwellin. Huh. Cool. WTF, Mom. Why was she so angry? Was she more tired than usual? Even now, I still don't know why Mom reacted so explosively. I never expected her to yell at me like that. Her fury left me speechless. While I was stunned, she tore the tape from my hands and threw it into the trash. Without so much as a backwards glance, she said, "Stop wasting your time on worthless things like this." What she threw away wasn't only a cassette tape. Therein was the piece of my heart that held my drive to comfort Mom, despite the loneliness after Dad's passing. Even if hating her was the easier path, I didn't give up trying to understand her. But at that moment, when my heart was equated to trash, I felt something disappear from inside me. After Mom's rage quelled and silence fell once again, I finally gave up trying to understand her. Oh. Oh. Sad. Nice, Karen. That's fun. All good. Good luck, Dragus. The right to her. Oh. The music box is the last present I ever received from Dad. Whenever I felt lonely, I would wind it up and talk to him as if he were right beside me. Dad, if you were still here, you would have supported me, right? Mom doesn't understand what it's like to have a dream, to have something that you can't live without. All she wants to do is fit into the mold. It's probably the only kind of life she knows. I cried for a long time, pouring out my anguish. Listening to the music box play, it felt like Dad was sitting right next to me. I think it's so sad that people think in high school you have to have like no life and to just focus on your studies, because it's definitely not the case. Like, wild. I assume she's like high school age. After that day, I stopped waiting for Mom. I didn't even want her to talk to me anymore. I had nothing to say to her. No. Ball pit. Ball X pit, Karen. Really fun. I don't think it's really your sort of game, though. But it's fun. Adora is 37. Focus on your studies, Adora. It's so funny. Nice to see a good dad portrayed, even if he's dead. Yeah. That's true. You do feel a little bit bad for the mom, because, like, clearly she's grieving as well. Oh, what is that thing? Vacuum? Alar? Oh, jeez. Use the air blowgun. Oh. Thanks, Rev. Interesting. A would you rather? Oh, okay. So this one I feel like we need to read between the lines a little bit. Would you rather date someone you love or date someone who loves you? So the, like, I guess the implied thing here is, would you rather date someone you love that doesn't like you, or date someone who loves you but you don't love? Painful either way, yeah. I think I'd rather them love me. You will come around. Because at least then you're, like, treated nicely, you know? I think that would be the better of the two shitty options. I think. I feel like one would get exhausting. You're like, please, like, give me something. And I would assume that they just, like, never are nice to you, kind of thing. Well, at least, like, treat you nicely, I guess. Crazy. I assume we turn this to... Aw. That's nice. Ooh. Pretty in here. I'll mull over this in the shower. Don't think too hard. Aw, it even has her name on it. That's cute. Clean, 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 clean. Good night to rest. Have a good rest. Thanks for hanging out. We almost need to use this first. Check up the dust in this maybe. Oh, it's still pretty dirty. I'm missing something. Oh, the back of the... Yeah, that's filthy. It's filthy. Holy moly. Like, Dad is back again from the fart. That's really funny. All right. Clean, clean, clean. Clean, 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 clean. How could you, like, have your kid make you a freaking tape and then you're like, no, don't do that? That's so messed up. That's crazy talk. Ooh, it's still so dirty. That's crazy, you know? Not supportive at all. Ooh, filth! Filth! What the? We're so close. Oh, I see it. But we have to make it move and it'll show up. Yeah, there we go. Do, 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 do. Hi, turtle. I know, I've had that happen. I remember when I had, when I first got seasonal allergies here, I went in to see a doctor. And I think my appointment was right at 9, and he came in at like 9:20 with his bike. Because he like kept his bike, I guess, in his room. And he walked by me with his bike, and I was like, alright. I guess they start work when they want, not when their appointments start. Crazy. It's called Undusted, Mad. It's sweet. Yeah. Adora, can we talk for a minute? I'm busy right now. I'm sorry for how I acted. I must have been tired, so I got emotional. But it was for your sake, Adora. I don't want you to suffer. Right now, things may seem fun and exciting, so you might think that the road ahead will be easy. Someday, you'll understand. For now, it would be better if you focused on your studies and kept composing as a hobby. Now I get why you're saying these things. You've never had anything you truly wanted to do, have you? All of you've ever done is live by other people's standards. That's why you don't understand how serious I am and what it's like to have something you can't live without. If Dad were here, he would have understood me. At least he wouldn't have thrown away my tape like that. He wasn't anything like you. Oh. The last gift Dad ever gave me. Ooh, what flavor, Dwellin? Or do you like just normal stuff? I deliberately chose the words that would hurt her the most. I thought I had the right to, since she was the one who hurt me first. Mom said nothing during my verbal onslaught. Her silence only fueled my rage, so my words became harsher, crueler, and more vicious. Mom quietly took my wrath. After the room fell silent, she left without a single word. Left alone, I picked up the music box and said to myself, "It's okay. That was nothing compared to what she did to me." Ooh, yeah, for sure, Rev. I never put my sheets or anything outside here. I'm too worried about bad spiders getting in them. 11 a.m. They didn't bring me until 11:45. That's crazy. It was a peaceful weekend afternoon. I had started to doze off after putting stickers all over Dad's camera. In my half-awake state, I could faintly make out Mom and Dad's voices as they quietly talked. I wanted to keep listening to their conversation, but before long, I fell asleep. I get like some appointments go later than other stuff. Like, I understand that. But there's also some appointments like me. I just go in and say, "Hi, I need my prescription." And they go, "Okay, still feeling okay?" And I go, "Yep." And they go, "Here you go." And I walk out. So like, and it's scheduled for probably 20 minutes. So they can make up time. Not every patient takes forever, you know? I don't get it. Dad used to take pictures of me and Mom whenever he could. It looks like it still might work if I charge it. I'll try turning it on after cleaning it. Cool. Let's vacuum it first. Ooh. That's very satisfying. That's $110. Yep. That's why I'm glad I have Medicare now, because I don't have to deal with that. It has like a charge or something, eh? Oh, now it's charging up. Okay, I see. Antique low pixel. That's funny. Yeah. I get the vacuum now. So I'm not technically permanent residence yet, but when you apply for your permanent residency, you can get a temporary Medicare card, which is still kind of weird to me, but I'm happy with it. I won't complain. Sheetless tuck is so sad. As long as you get a kiss on the forehead, could be worse. Could be worse. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Scrub-a-lub-a-dub-dub. Scrub-a-lub-a-dub-dub. Scrub-a-lub-a-dub. In the tub. Scrub-a. The doggy's crying outside the door. I should probably let her in. Hello. You all alone out there? Are you so lonely? You're lonely. Give me that carrot. Give me that carrot. Good night, Magic. Have a lovely sleep. I think that's probably it, Twip. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's I'm happy with it. Saves me some moolah. Give us that carrot. Give me that. Rub-a-lub-a-dub. In the tub. She'd probably hear me like talking from outside and she's like, why is she ignoring me? Why does she hate me? Alright, can we pop up the flash? Hmm? Oh, I see. There we go. Jeez, there's a lot under there still. Let's use this guy. He's fast. Oh yeah, look at that. Would you look at that speedster? Such a speedy vacuum. Hello! Lick my toe. Lick my toe. That felt weird. That felt weird. I don't know, Flames. Maybe they're visa type, possibly. Because like for here, my visa type didn't allow me to get free healthcare until I have been on my current visa type. Yeah, maybe. Battlefield 6 will temporarily ban you and tell you to take a shower if you play for 16 hours straight. Really? What does this do? Huh. What is this? I don't remember what that thing is. I'm missing some stuff, guys. Here. I'm like, I know I can click tab, but it's more fun to find it. Find it on my own. I love the cute little smiley face sticker in there. That's so funny. I mean, it's good advice. If you've been playing for 16 hours, jeez. A long, long time. Oh. Oh, the way to like pop it out? Aha! There we go. Pop it, baby. Can you go up more? Oh, yeah. More? No. Should be sooner than 16 hours. That's a long time. That's funny though. I like when games do that. They're like, hey, you're being a bit unhealthy. Please, like, go do something. That is not this. Have a shower and maybe like get some water and food. Thanks. Know how to get in there. Looking pretty clean. Oh, that one little speck hiding back there. Hey, Dora, did you finish your homework? Shh, she fell asleep after playing with the camera again. Haha, she really does love it. She's interested in so many things like music and writing. I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, huh? And I hope that she doesn't become like me. Aw. You still have regrets about back then? You know, I thought you were so beautifully radiant. It's all in the past now. I was naive and foolishly chasing what was only a dream. Now I'm awake and live in reality. Let's not talk about this anymore, alright? Alright. Yeah! That she always sits like that. I call it the chicken stance, but I don't know why it doesn't. Chickens don't actually do that. But yeah, she always lays like that. It's so funny. Decorated with stickers that I had stuck on as a child. Cute. She do the sploot. Is that what that's called? You probably played for 16 hours day one. Yeah. Played PoE for 18 hours on Saturday. Did you? How are you not tired? Wow. Shouldn't sit for 16 hours straight. No, you shouldn't. Even when I'm up on planes, I always get up because I have to pee all the time. I always get up and do some stretching and stuff while I'm waiting for the bathrooms. Good to do. Important. The camera contained a recording that I'd never seen before. Had I pressed the record button while I was asleep, the slanted video captured a long conversation between Mom and Dad. I found it difficult to understand. The mom I knew had always seemed so ordinary. Suddenly I realized that perhaps the word I had so aggressively thrown at her that day meant more than I had thought. That moment kept playing over and over in my mind. How silently she stood before my anger. How silently she'd left the room, followed by only the sound of the door closing. No. No. Found the last little bit of sun in the room. Only Mom's room was left. Holding the old doorknob, I felt as if I were about to meet Mom herself all this time. Her room was filled with boxes, all neatly labeled and sorted by purpose. Somehow it seemed like she knew she wouldn't be coming back. One box in particular caught my attention. Where'd she go? Things I couldn't throw away. Oh yeah, she came back to their house. Yeah. This box contained many trophies that I'd never seen before. Oh. Where does she get all these from? I really don't know anything about Mom. Oh, is she like a famous writer or something? That would make sense. Huzzah! The vacuum works so well. Huh? This looks exactly like the symbol I saw in the teacup. Oh yeah. Yeah, Dwellin, I think I'm gonna be sucked back into Fortnite for this season because I want the stupid sexy Flanders emote. Unfortunately. They're getting me back for the battle pass. Which is funny because, like, I don't even play it anymore. So, like, why do I care about getting an emote? But I do. I'll play it again someday, so. Stupid, sexy. Exactly, Mad. You gotta do it. You gotta do it for the Flanders jump. Just the rules, you know? We only have one more day of Luna on stream. Yeah, 2 days till she goes home. Nice having a Doge around. Polish. Oh yeah. Oh, I see some dirt on the back bit. Really well done. The new season. I'm excited for it. People seem to be saying a lot of like good things about it, which is good. I know in some past Fortnite seasons it's not been so positive all the time. Okay, let's see. Like, we may as well 100% all the things. May as well. The music's nice, eh? It's sad though, eh? Like, if the mom wanted to be something and then she let her dreams fall through, you could either go two ways. You could be super supportive of your kid's dream to help them not have their dream fall through, or you could be this way and salty about it. And she chose the salty option. Dad, what's that? A trophy? Yep. I got us for winning first place in a math competition. Cool, huh? Wow, does Mom know? Well, there's no way you wouldn't show her something this cool. Of course she knows. I bragged about it all the time. But then she'd look at me with that sullen look and bring the box. The box? Adora, how about a snack? We have cheesecake. Dad, don't change the subject. But yes, cheesecake. A trophy I had never before seen. Writing competition. First place, Lily Meyer. It has the same symbol as a teacup. Here's another update. Fortnite always has updates. It's the worst. Stupid Sexy Flanders doesn't have the largest dumpy in Fortnite. Are you really game making? I don't know. I haven't seen like enough of it, but I hope he does. I hope he does. Playing it, I have yet to have much fun. Oh, that's sad. Me too, Sifo. Me too. This is a short one, but it's been cute so far. So this was the box that Dad had mentioned. I took out a few trophies and read their plates. School writing competition, winner. Youth short story competition, excellence award. Novel contest, first place, all for Lily Meyer. These accolades demonstrated how much she'd achieved, and they were proof of the dream Mom once had. She was talented enough to win all these awards. Why didn't she pursue writing as a career? And why did she stop me from chasing my dreams so badly? One after another, thoughts endlessly flowed through my mind. Mom. Mom. Ooh, a typewriter. Oh, that's cool, Mither. That sounds fun. Things were never the same after Mom threw away my cassette tape. I couldn't pretend that nothing had happened. This animosity persisted after high school as I left home to study music at a distant university. I told myself I wouldn't call her until I had succeeded. Back then, I believed that once I graduated university, success would easily find its way to me. However, just as Mom has warned, the world was much colder than I'd thought. Awards and words of praise became more and more meaningless. The further I drifted from success, the more I avoided calling Mom. I could barely already hear what she'd say. That's why I told you to stop. I told you it'd be a waste of time. I wasn't ready to hear those words to my face. Even after I had to change my phone number, I couldn't bring myself to call her. Oh, jeez. After some time, I received an unexpected call from my aunt. My mom had passed away. No. That's sad. She changed her number and then didn't give her a new number, and then she died. That's sad. That gave me a chill. No. I thought I'd be able to call her anytime I wanted, but I didn't have the courage to. That would mean I'd have to admit that she was right all along. Aw, sad. There you go, Hooch. There it is. The sad moment we all knew was coming. We knew it was coming. Yeah, sad game. At least we knew it was gonna happen. We all called it. I wonder what happened to her dad. I don't think it ever said that he passed. Nice dad. Oh, she was last night when I was watching TV before bed. She was sleeping and just randomly put both of her legs up in the air like this. And just laid there. And I was like, is she still sleeping? And she was. Full like eyes shut. Ignore my messy coffee table. Is there anything doxable on here? No. That's how she was sleeping. I was like, what? I've never seen a dog do that before. Just laying on her back, both feet in the air. It was so funny. And just dead asleep. Plus the bent up neck. Yup. So funny. She'd already like been out to play, and then I wanted to take her for a little jump before bed. I think she was really pooped. Funny. My parents' Greyhound seats. Really? How the hell is it comfortable? Maybe it's like a whippet thing. I know Greyhounds and whippets are different, but like similar. That's so funny. I've never seen a dog do that. Hello, by the way, Serio. Hello. Oh, yes. It's gonna be filthy. Oh yeah, Black Friday is soon, guys. Ooh, I have no idea for anybody's gifts this year. No idea. None at all. My sister's border collie sleeps like, maybe it's just a dog thing. Maybe they just do that now. I don't know. I've never had a dog that did that, but it must be a thing. Haha. There we go. That's so funny. She was just like laying fine, like a normal thing, and then all of a sudden just a I was like, hello? Like a zombie dog. Yeah, true. I do really like it. I love people opening up my gifts. Like I love watching people's reactions to gifts and stuff like that. But I like to think of things that like are good, and I have no good ideas this year. So far. I'm sure I'll think of something, but yeah, I'm stuck for the moment. Hard having people whose birthdays are in November, because you like have to think of their birthday gifts, and then you also have to think of Christmas gifts after that too. Yeah, I like to do my shopping on Black Friday if possible, so. When is that? Is American Thanksgiving, is that like the 15th or something? I feel like that's about the right date. Oh, 27? Oh, geez, that's late. That kind of sucks for Black Friday, actually. Leaving your shopping quite late. Black Friday is 28th. Ah, yeah, that's really late. Aha! Aha! Practicing for her next breakout role as a Resident Evil doggo. She'd be a good Resident Evil doggo. Sleepy. Are you leaving? If I don't go now, I'll be late for my flight. You have a lot of luggage. I'll drive you to the airport. It's fine. I know you're busy. I'll be going now. Dora. No. Typewriter looks like a prop from a black and white movie film. Black and white film. It seems that Mom typed her stories on it. Yeah, I feel bad for people with birthdays in general in December. Or like early January. Come to think of it, that was the last conversation we ever had. I had left without looking back, determined to return only when I had succeeded. I wanted to prove Mom wrong. That door I shut so firmly never opened again. I opened the small drawer at the bottom of the typewriter. Inside were sheets of paper and the attic key. Most of the papers were stories that Mom had written. The rest seemed to be contracts. Among the papers were a few letters that began with the salutation, "Dear Miss Lily Meyer." I picked up the letter that was filled with writing. It's been some time since I last penned a letter to you. I recall in your previous letters that you've been a fan of mine for some time now. I want to let you know that I read the story you sent this time as well. Please understand that I say this for your sake. I've read your works for a long time now, and they lack any aspect of exceptionality. Certainly, you can make a livelihood out of your writing, but I doubt that standard alone would be satisfactory for you. Oh my god. I understand your desire to be a writer. However, discretion is sometimes the better part of valor. I believe that your time would be better spent in another field of work. I truly apologize for conveying these words much too late. Sincerely, Lewis. Wow, Lewis, kind of a dick. Kind of a dick, Lewis. Like, honestly. Damn. Words left unsaid. But same sort of thing. Like, if you're told that you can't fulfill your dreams, wouldn't you want to, like, and you know how bad that feels, wouldn't you want to, like, uplift someone else to fulfill theirs, you know? Lewis was the name of Mom's favorite writer, the writer she admired, the one who might have even inspired her to pursue writing. Couldn't begin to imagine how I'd feel if someone I respected told me to give up. I mean, I imagined Mom opening the letter, hoping to find praise or encouragement, but the further she read, the greater the despair on her face. So many companies already have Black Friday sales up, though. It's crazy, isn't it? Yep. If a composer I admired had said the same to me, I wouldn't have been able to take it either. Oh. Black Friday is just like the entire month now, basically. Crazy. My stepniece's birthday is the week before Christmas. She's never had an actual birthday party with gifts. What? No, that's sad. I would make sure that you get like a special thing. For sure. Would definitely make sure there's something special to do. That's sad. Oh. Why not give the kid a party? Right? Or do like a belated party. Or an early party. Be like, alright, we'll give you a party in November before like the crazy Christmas stuff begins, you know? That's what I think. That kid. Do a Mac as their time zone. What is time zone? Like a video game place? Or like arcade is more correct. Or just like, I don't know, like I think it's so easy to just do something. Like with all the ice cream places around these days, just be like, alright, bring along 5 friends and we'll go get ice cream and wear party hats. You know? Like, it doesn't have to be a big extravagant thing. Or go see a movie. I loved kid movies back in the day. I remember going to see one of the Shreks for one of my birthday parties. Probably Shrek 2, I guess, maybe. Good old Shrek. Okay, I assume we're gonna need to spin this stuff here. Get in the numbers. Ah! this do? Boo, boo, boo. Yeah, something small. It doesn't have to be huge. That's sad. It's locked. Oh, I'm still missing something big. Oh, it's down here. That's gross. Can you imagine putting that to your ear? Nasty. Scrub, 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 scrub. Probably a bunch on the base too, I would imagine. That I haven't gotten to yet. Oh yeah, so much goop. All of the goop down here. Arcade, all fun. I think we had something similar to Time Zone. I had like a similar name too. Can't remember what it was though. Ew, Mither. Gross. A lot of my stuff has makeup on it. I won't lie. Just happens. Ooh, it's filthy. Oh geez, I missed so much up here. Crazy. Zap zone. I can't tell you guys what I had because it's doxy. For where I grew up. Doxy Foxy. Can I pick up the phone? I don't think so. Feel so much around the buttons. Buttons do get pretty gross. Why is it so dark? It's hints. So when I do the tab to see the dirty bits, it does that. Here, let's see. Can I pick you up? Ah, that makes things so much easier. Thanks, jeez. So much better. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Do, do, do. Ah, ha ha. Ha ha ha. So close. Maybe it's not in there. I feel like it is though. Where are you? Oh, that's all good. Probably on the other side of the phone. What? Oh, there it is. Missing one tiny speck. This Game Event is such a weird looking phone. Yeah, like, pretty cool of them, really. to think of this. Like, I've never seen something with a manual thing like that. It's pretty neat. I think I'll be admitted to the hospital soon. Could you help me tidy up the house, please? I don't have anyone else I can ask to do this. Lily, don't say that. I still have the spare key, so I'll go by when I have time. Thank you. Before you come, I'll put away things like the trophies. Strange, isn't it? Back then, I was so desperate to forget everything. But when I was cleaning the house and saw my typewriter and all those trophies, I remember the days when I wrote so happily. I forgot it's supposed to be up here, sorry. Why do we only realize how precious something is after we lose it? Writing and Adora. Lily, have you called Adora? I tried calling her 2 days ago, but she didn't answer. Maybe she changed her number. I left a voicemail, but I'm not sure she heard it. If I were brave enough to call her sooner, we would still be in touch. Would we still be in touch right now? Back then, I thought the best thing to do was to give her time. Oh. A landline phone. By calling a specific date, you can hear recordings from that day. Oh. Oh my gosh, he has laser tag. Ugh. The call was between Mom and my aunt. From her voice and coughing, I could hear how difficult it was for Mom to talk. After I left home, my pride and drive to prove myself held me back from contacting Mom. All this time, I never once thought about how Mom must have felt. I didn't think that she would have regret what she had done, nor did I know that she had called me. If I had just called her when I changed my number. Oh. Chapter 4, Nevertheless. I tried. Should have taken her for a run, apparently. I wasn't getting up early enough for that. There was no way. Luna, you're a silly girl. You're a silly girl. Zip up. Zip up. Okay, she can just go squeak that. I can't get over how she holds her toys lengthwise out of her mouth. Like yesterday, she was walking around with this carrot out like this. I was like, why are you like deep throating your toys? I've never seen a dog hold a toy lengthwise like that. Now she's not doing it. I've literally never seen them hold a toy lengthwise. It's so funny. All right, anyway, back to Sat Game. As I looked at the old attic key that I found in Mom's typewriter, it reminded me of the excuse that brought me back home, finding my aunt's necklace. Maybe she knew everything and sent me here on purpose. I held that rusted key in my hand. It felt cold and hard, but somehow also warm. As I cleaned the key, Mom and Auntie's conversation continued. You embarrass me, Mom. I'm never doing that again. You ruined my carrot. I felt like I was looking at myself. When Adora said that someone had called her talented, she was just like my young, naive self. It was too painful to see her talking with those bright eyes full of hope. At that moment, I wasn't looking at Adora, but rather the child I used to be. See, this is why I'm worried about having children. I'm worried that I would like crush their dreams because of my own insecurities or something of equivalent nature. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be a fully healed person before I have a child, or I'm gonna mess them up, you know? That's how I feel. You would, you terrible, terrible mother. Thanks, buddy. Thanks so much. Thank you so much. Hilarious. Good key. Do, 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 do. Did the music stop? Yeah, it did. You have a lot of experience dealing with children. That's true. That's true. I feel like children generally are better behaved towards like teachers and their own parents because they know with parents they can get away with stuff, but you can't really get away much with teachers. When a teacher gets mad at you, you're like, that's really not good. I really done goofed. I'll never forget when one of the kids hit me. The look on his face when I got mad at him and was like, "You do not hit teachers!" And he was just like, oh, I was mad. Kid having a tantrum and then he punches me. No way. No way, no how. The attic key that I found inside the typewriter. What will I find in the attic? I mean, it was like a 5-year-old punch, so it didn't actually hurt, but like, you know what I mean. The recording ended with a violent, and then he kept complaining anyway after that. But recording ended with a violent cough from Mom. I was left stunned, my heart painfully heavy. After some time, I collected myself and headed to the attic with the key in tow. The attic had always been Mom's private space. When I snuck in as a child, it looked more like a storage room than somewhere fun, so I often wondered why Mom liked using it. As if to answer that question from my childhood, I found an old desk and chair in one corner of the room. On the desk laid a necklace and a dusty journal with an all too familiar name. Lily. If I never came back to this house and cleaned it, if I had left those mementos undisturbed beneath dust, I would have never learned about Mom's true feelings. I had a feeling that this diary had been waiting here all this time, just for me. I carefully brushed away the thick dust and opened it. That day, when Adora handed me her tape with such excitement on her face, I could see the hope in her eyes. That innocent face, certain she could realize her dream. I knew that face well. I was afraid that she would curse her wasted years and regret everything. I need to stop this now. For her sake, I chose to be harsh. I believed that her hating me was the lesser of two evils. When I started to tidy up Adora's belongings, I was able to see the remnants of her dreams in my hands. Through them, I could feel her sorrows and joys. That was when I looked back on my past. My younger self, who I had thought naive and foolish, was shining as brilliantly as those traces of Adora. I wanted to tell her my true feelings, but I can't reach her anymore. All I can do is wait. I hope you return one day so I can tell you this. Adora, it was thanks to you that I was able to face myself again. Even though I was ashamed of my past, I was happy to see a part of myself in you. I had hurt you so gravely, yet you brought me comfort. I should have said this to you sooner. No matter what path you choose to walk, no matter how you live your life, I will always love and support you. Oh. Mom's diary ended there. After closing it, I noticed a letter laying on a corner of the desk. There was also something I thought I'd never see again, the cassette tape that I recorded my first song on. I put the tape into the cassette player and opened the envelope. The letter inside contained lyrics which seemed to accompany my song. Heyo yak, sup? I slowly recited Mom's lyrics. My novice melody and her poetic verses complemented each other so well, as if they had always been together from the very start. Aww. What would you do to see those lost birds once again? Looking above, your eyes danced with the dawning sky, gleaming with hope. They were clear as crystal. Was it me who dusted everything? Bright in my dream, you're singing to the moon and stars, even lighting up my room behind you. Aww. Oh, that was nice. That's true, Sweaty. That is true. I think they always say you're never gonna be like actually ready for children. You just gotta do it, you know? That was a nice game. Short, sweet. Oh!
What can I do to hear them sing? Would you walk through
Meadows.
or search through lonely streams? If there's any chance to see them once again. Looking above your eyes dance with a dawning sky.
I'm gonna go back and 100% clean the one 100% thing I didn't clean. I think I missed one. True dark, imagine. Funny.
Even lighting up my room behind you.
That was a nice game. Cute.
Will you be back to see your lemon trees in bloom?
I was thinking about planting a tree at your house. I feel like it takes so long to grow. You like won't have the time to fully enjoy the fruits of your labor, literally. Oh, what? Oh, that's fun. Boop, boop, boop. I didn't realize you could like... That's cute. I was actually doing stuff in the credits. A society grows great. When old men plant trees, they will never sit in the shade of... You're so wise today, Sweaty. Look at this guy. Good stretch. Big stretch. Big stretch. Big stretch. Yes. Ellie. And me. Not actually. Do 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 do. Aw, he's sticky. Thank you for playing. Thank you for the game code for it. Aww. Was that there at the start? I didn't notice it. What a lovely... Aww. What a lovely image. Cute game needed more violence. Thank you guys for watching. I think I'll upload that to YouTube, so thanks for watching. If you were watching on YouTube, appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.